You say you're looking for love, for something real, stable, safe, but you keep chasing people who ignore you, belittle you, breadcrumb you, or disappear entirely. And even though you know it's bad for you, you keep going back for more. Let's cut the fluff. You're not unlucky. You're not cursed. You're just ever so slightly addicted to rejection. And until you admit it, you'll keep dressing up the same wound in new relationships and calling it fate. So let's look at the fix you don't know you're craving. Most people think rejection is about pleasure, but rejection addiction, it's about familiarity. It starts in childhood, when love was inconsistent, affection was earned, approval was conditional. You learnt early, if I'm good, I'll be seen. If I stay quiet, I'll be safe. And if I try harder, they'll love me. You weren't nurtured. You were auditioning, and the performance never stopped. And now, as an adult, you subconsciously seek the same dynamic because it's what you know. So let's break down the psychology of rejection addiction. Here's why rejection feels like home to some people. Firstly, unfinished emotional business. You're trying to finally win the love you never got as a child, just with a new face. Every unavailable partner is a stand-in for the parent who couldn't fully show up. You equate intensity with love, the highs of being noticed, the lows of being dismissed. That roller coaster mimics childhood chaos. So calm, healthy love feels boring or even suspicious. You feel more comfortable proving your worth than receiving love. Being rejection gives you a job to do. It gives you something to fix. Real intimacy demands receiving without hustle, and that feels, quite frankly, terrifying. I'd like you to imagine a child who once touched a flame. It burned, it scarred. It should have been the last time, but years later, they kept reaching back towards the fire, not to get hurt, but to make it different this time. To prove to themselves, this time it won't burn me, this time I'll be good enough to be warm. That's what rejection addiction looks like. You're not looking for love, you're looking for redemption. But the fire doesn't change, it keeps burning you. So let's look at signs that you're addicted to rejection. You are drawn emotionally to unavailable people. You feel anxious when someone likes you too easily. You overanalyze every message or silence. You confuse inconsistency with mystery. You feel bored or uneasy when a relationship is calm and steady. Or you chase people who treat you poorly, but pull away from those who treat you nicely. You only feel desirable when someone is withdrawing from you. And the cruel twist, when you finally get the person you were chasing, you lose interest. Because the high of the chase is what you're really addicted to, not the connection. So here are some solutions to help break the patterns. Firstly, admit the addiction. Don't spiritualize it. Don't rationalize it. Call it what it is. I'm addicted to proving my worth to people who don't value me. There's power in naming it. Then, trace the original wound. Ask, whose love did I have to earn as a child? Who made me feel that love was scarce, performative, or conditional? Then say this out loud. That was about them, not me. I don't have to keep reliving it. Then, detox from intensity. Step back from the chaos. Unfollow the filters, the mixed signals, the hot and cold types. Block the numbers if you must. You won't heal in the environment that's made you sick. Calm will feel boring at first. It's withdrawal. But give it time, because your nervous system will recalibrate. Then, learn to receive. Practice letting people do things for you without you earning it. Let someone compliment you and just say thank you. And Accept kindness without deflecting or downplaying it. That's the gateway to real intimacy. And in my final reframe, you're not broken, you're programmed. And what was once survival has become self-sabotage. You don't need to chase people who don't see you. You need to grieve that you weren't seen in the first place. Because that wound is not meant to be reenacted. It's meant to be released. Rejection isn't your destiny. It's just a familiar drug. And now you're sober enough to say no more, because the love you were never given isn't hiding in someone else's silence. It's waiting in your own voice, the one that finally says, I'm done with begging to be chosen. I'm choosing me.